no Russian collusion proof, Mueller wakes to nasty Trump surprise. Liberals were beyond ecstatic when they initially learned that a special counsel would investigate alleged ties between President Donald Trump and Russia. Too bad for them, nothing has ever come of it, and after months of finding absolutely nothing, Robert Mueller just woke to a nasty Trump surprise. The so-called investigation into Russian collusion is and has been nothing but a total joke. From the very beginning, liberals were saying that it would eventually be the downfall of President Donald Trump, but 7 months later, nothing has come of it. As we all know, the rumors into Russian collusion stemmed from none other than Hillary Clinton, as she sought to blame anything other than herself for her embarrassing presidential election loss. This has only resulted in quite a bit more fake news on the part of liberal networks and endless taxpayer dollars spent on a witch hunt simply because one woman refused to hold herself accountable for her own failure. Seeing that Trump isn't going to be impeached from the results of the Russian investigation, the left has taken to new forms of attacking the president, such as the newest sexual harassment claims. Too bad for them. It seems that Trump isn't going to let them get away with all the slander to his character. In fact, Robert Mueller just woke to a nasty Trump surprise this morning after the president had enough. According to the Daily Caller, Trump lawyers want a second special counsel to oversee Mueller. As if that wasn't good enough, the report goes on to say that President Trump's legal team is calling for the appointment of a second special counsel to investigate Robert Mueller's Russia probe. The investigator could soon find himself being investigated, and rightfully so. Jay Sekulow, a lawyer for Trump, said that multiple problems have arisen in the past several weeks, rendering a need for the appointment of a second special counsel, Axios reports. The Department of Justice and FBI cannot ignore the multiple problems that have been created by these obvious conflicts of interests, he explained. These new revelations require the appointment of a special counsel to investigate. We've watched this investigation be paraded around by the liberal media as Trump's downfall for months. However, all that has come of it was trumped up, no pun intended, charges against General Michael Flynn that had nothing to do with Trump, simply so that they could say that they accomplished something. Furthermore, the team investigating Trump has been exposed to be partisan, as several members were revealed to hold anti-Trump sentiments. However, things just got exponentially worse. The new demand follows a bombshell Monday report detailing that the wife of a Justice Department official who had contact last year with the author of the Trump dossier was herself working for Fusion GPS, the opposition research firm that commissioned the Trump dossier. Bruce Ohr was demoted last week from his position as Assistant Deputy Attorney General after it was discovered that he met last year with dossier author Christopher Steele and Glenn Simpson, the founder of Fusion GPS. On Monday, Fox News reported that Ohr's wife, Nellie, worked for Fusion GPS during the time period when the dossier was being put together. Source: The Daily Caller. It's a shame to see that so many people care more about their own opinions than they do the facts. In the end, what we've seen here is Hillary Clinton refusing to admit that the American people wanted nothing to do with her and, instead, trying to take down the whole country. This is ridiculous, and it's got to stop. The endless and senseless attacks on Trump are just ridiculous, and the swamp creatures propagating them are only hurting themselves. I just want to know when Trump is going to fight back and begin to sue over defamation of character and slander. Maybe hitting them where it hurts will finally teach them when to keep their fat traps shut. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.